Yeah, okay, so Mr. Castillo's right. Standard form. Phones away, earphones off. So, step one, I'm going to write my numbers will correspond to the numbers of steps that you wrote on your notes. So step one, standard form is y equals ax squared plus bx plus c. That's done. I'll just put a check mark. It's already in standard form. We're rocking and rolling. Step two, someone besides Castillo read step two. Please. Hit it. Hernandez, hit it. All right. If what is what? Go ahead.
All is positive, it opens up. If all is negative, it opens up.
It's actually parentheses. If A, huh? If A? It's okay, it's all right. If A is positive, opens up. If A is negative, the problem's going to open down. Why? Right. The A value, the coefficient is -1. So I know step two, it opens down. Let's draw a little simple crappy parabola for step two that opens down. All right. Morales, can you read step three for me? Miss Morales? Beautiful. Vertex time. Vertex time. Vertex time is the right time. Here we go. Negative b over 2a is a recipe for the x coordinate and then whatever y becomes when x, the function's at that x value. Let's do this. Negative b. That really means -1 times b. What is my b value here? Anybody? Please. 4. So watch this. -1 times 4 all over 2 times a. A in this case is -1. Cool. Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. Let's keep going. Ramirez, you with me, right? Leave me alone. -1 times 4, -4 over -2. We're rocking and rolling. We're rocking and rolling. What is it? Positive 2? Yeah. Huh? Negative divided by negative, positive. Now let's figure out our y. We're still on step 3, so let me write the equation down. Y is -x squared, what is it, plus 4x plus 1. So far, so good. So this really means -1 times x squared, so this is going to be -1 times 2 squared plus 4 times 2 plus 1. Aunt Sally time. Don't piss Aunt Sally off. Some of you who are not writing anything down are stressing me out and giving me an ulcer. This is already the 4th week. This is the 4th week, you guys. Santa's coming to town quick. We're going to be done with this class quick. You got to be with me. You're going to make me cry. Just kidding. Murillo, go ahead. I think you had a question or comment. Okay, there we go. So Aunt Sally, ready? Exponent comes first. Nice. So 4 times a -1. Careful there. Plus a 2 times 4 is an 8, plus a 1. -1 times 4 is a -4. Beautiful. Plus a 1. -4 plus 8 is a +4, plus a 1. Y is 5. We're rocking and rolling. So y is 5. We found our vertex, ladies and gents. 2, 5 is our vertex. It's all right, though, because it'll still be 9 plus -4 would be +5. Should still come out okay. Yes. All right. Step 4. Murillo, can you read step 4 for me? Let me write vertex. Write vertex with me. Oh, no, I got Murillo. Thank you, Williams. You're the man. I got you next one. You want to put DH? Go for it, Williams. Hit it.
At the root or x-intercept of the equation, use the quadratic formula.
Awesome. It's finding the roots now. The x-intercepts. In other words, what does the graph cross the x-axis? The x-intercepts. Let me get my formula. Watch this. You're no stranger to this. You guys can do this in your sleep like I was mentioning yesterday. Right, Hernandez? Let's do it. Let's find where does the parabola cross the x-axis. Let's do it. I'll use Dodger Blue since they're going to win the World Series next year. Let's do it. -1 times b, in this case, b was 4. So -4 plus and minus 4 squared minus 4 times a was -1, c was +1, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. All over 2 times -1, 2a. You guys with me? Nice, nice. Nice. All right, let's cover this discriminant component first. Let's simplify it. So that's going to be 16 plus 4, yeah? Thank you, Mario. Extra stamps. 16 plus 4 is 20. Square root of 20.
4.5.
We can approximate it right now. Let's do the exact answer.
4 or 5.
Nice. Rad 4 times rad 5. So this becomes
4 or 5.
2 rad 5. So our answers now, here we go. Ready? The exact answer. So the exact roots, in other words, is, here we go. -1 times 4 is -4 plus and minus 2 rad 5 divided by -2. This is the exact x-intercepts. Or what's a synonym for x-intercepts? Mr. Williams read it right now. What's a synonym for x-intercepts? The roots. So this is the exact answer. We're actually technically done. But I cannot graph that. I don't know how to graph that on graph paper, so I need to make this into a normal number, but just approximate to the nearest hundredth. Leave me alone. Let me get my calculator out. Watch this. I'm going to type this crap in my calculator. It's important crap, though. Watch. Watch this. Here we go. I'm going to go ahead and type in the numerator. Castillo, stay with me. -4 plus 2 rad 5 divided by -2. That will be my first root. Watch. -4 plus, watch this, 2 rad 5. Well, look what I'm going to do. I'm going to put all this in parentheses. Oops. Actually, I'll just leave it like that. Let me press equal. Divided by -2. -0.23. So I'm rounding to the nearest hundredth. That's the second decimal. This is 5 bigger, so it should be -0.24. So coming back over here. Stay with me. So x is approximately -0.24. This is the adding one. So this would be the exact solution, but I can't graph exact solutions. I don't know where 2 rad 5 is on the number line when I'm graphing. So I got to type all that crap in my calculator and get a number, -0.24. And let's do the minus one, -4 minus 2 rad 5 divided by -2. Watch this. Here we go. -4. Let me talk, please, gentlemen. Thanks. -4 minus 2 rad 5 equals divided by -2. We're rocking and rolling. 4.24. This is 5 or bigger, so it's 4.24. So coming back over here, you're writing this with me? And look at this. So the first x-intercept is -0.24. And then the other one is, was it positive 4.24 or negative? So go on your notes, on your warm-up, go to write approximate. Just going to abbreviate approximate roots. This is the exact, because we don't have to approximate. This is the approximate. We're going to use these two, Ledesma, to graph the puppy. The exact is right there. That's the exact. One last step. Hold up, Chris. You got to know this. You guys got a quiz tomorrow. It's not going to be on all 5 steps, but it will be on the first 3 steps. You'll have to know how to find the vertex. Steps 1 to 3 is the quiz tomorrow. Just a little FYI. And I'll pass back quiz 8 from last Friday, or quiz 9 rather. Last step. Miss Gomez, can you read me your last step? Step 5. Okay, so we're going to plot on our graph paper now. I'm going to plot the vertex, this, and then I'm going to plot the 2 x-intercepts right here and here. Very nice. I'm going to come around and give you a piece of graph paper. You're going to plot it with me. Go ahead and give me an x and y axis. So go ahead and give me a coordinate plane. I'm talking Alan Williams, thank you. Go ahead and give me a coordinate plane. Don't worry about putting all the numbers. I know where the numbers are at. You know where the numbers are at. That's totally unnecessary. Just give me a nice straight x and y axis, and let's plot this puppy. This puppy parabola. Are you sure? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see if Hernandez is right. Let's do it. Let's do it. So Ms. Gomez just read step 5 as she said to plot the vertex, plot the x-intercepts, and draw the parabola. Ready, Lee? Let's do it. Okay, goes Lee. Stay with me. So the vertex is 2, 5. Do this with me. 2, 5, right there. Beautiful. There's my vertex. X-intercepts, let's see. They're right above it. Look at this. Negative 0.24. That's not even negative 1 yet, huh? It hasn't reached negative 1 whole. So it's in between negative. This is in between 0 and negative 1. About negative 0.2, watch this. Negative 0.2 is about right there, I'd say. It's not even at negative 1 yet. Look at that first root. Negative 0.24. There it is. What about the other root? 4.24. 1, 2, 3, 4.24 is about right here. We're rocking and rolling. Parabola time. Watch this, Hernandez. Coming up. Vertex coming down. Put the arrows because it goes on to negative infinity on both sides. We're rocking and rolling. Morales, go ahead. Yeah, just take my path. What do you guys think? No biggie, huh? All right, so the graph paper I gave you is for one more example we're about to do right now, all 5 steps, just one more. And I give you guys your partner activity on your Chromebooks. Bye, Miss Chris. Let me play this. Really, Hernandez? Let me play this. You're adorable, Munoz. And modest. 31, here we go. Y equal negative x squared plus 2x plus 5. Let's graph this puppy. It's going to be okay, Marin. I think you're right, Moreno. I think you're right. Later. Later. No. All right. Murillo's going to read step 1 for me, if you don't mind. Step 1, hit it. Awesome. AX squared plus BX plus C. So my A is going to be -1, just like warm-up. That's cool. B is going to be 2. That's cool. C is going to be 5. That's cool. Step 1's done. We're ready to rock and roll. Ledesma, read step 2 for me. Moreno, up or down? What do we say? Give me an argument. You're right, by the way. Ekasan, come to the rescue. Give me the argument. Why is it going to open down? Well, I got you. I got you. I got you, guys. Why is it going to go down? Argument. Moreno's right, but give me the argument. Shh. A is negative. Beautiful. Just go ahead and put it opens down. Opens down. A is negative. So however that parabola is going to look in the end, I know that parabola better be opening down. Right. So A is going to open down. If A is negative, it opens down. A is positive, it opens up. A is negative. A is negative. Give me step 3 for me, Hernandez. You're the man. Negative B over 2A, and then Y. It's vertex time, ladies and gents. It's either the highest or lowest point. In this case, it's going to be the highest, obviously. Why is it going to be the highest? Because it's going to open down. So we're going to look for the highest point of the parabola right now, the vertex. Negative B over 2A. Let's do this. Nice. -1 times 2 all over. Hit it, Gallegos.
All over 2A, or which would be -1.
Beautiful. All over 2 times -1. And then I got the Y value coming up later. Questions so far? Now's the time to ask questions, ladies and gents. Let's do this. Hit it.
Why is there a -1 in parentheses 2?
Because it's negative B.
So it doesn't matter. I just wrote -2. Is that fine?
In other words, you did it in your head before you even wrote it, so that's fine. Right. Just make sure. The thing is, just make sure that if it's a negative B, if B is ever negative, it's going to be double negative here. So make sure.
Like say 2 is negative, it would be positive.
Right. That's why I like writing it out, just so I know that there's a -1 times whatever B is. Let's do this. So I got a -1 times 2 is -2. All over -2. We're rocking and rolling. Who likes rock and roll? Give me a band. You're the man. What's negative divided by negative?
Positive.
1 in this case. Y is -x squared plus 2x plus 5. We're rocking and rolling. Y is -1 times 1 squared plus 2 times 1 plus 5. Ramirez, you with me? Whoever's not writing anything down is giving me an ulcer and an anxiety attack. Come on, you guys. You guys got to be writing this down. Aunt Sally, don't piss her off. Don't multiply before you do the exponent. So it's -1 times 1 to the second power is 1. We're rocking and rolling. 2 times 1 is 2 plus 5. -1 times 1 is -1 plus 2 plus 5. Are you sure? -1 plus 2 is a positive 1 plus 5. Y is 6. We're rocking and rolling. Our vertex is 1, 6. Beautiful. Castillo, can you read me step? What was that? Those 3, huh? Yeah, step 4. Beautiful. And we're going to use the quadratic formula. Y equals negative x squared plus 2x plus 5. We have to make y 0. We have to make y 0. Because at the x-intercepts, y is 0. The y-coordinate is 0. In other words, think of what we just finished. Look at when we graph the x-intercepts. The one we just finished. That was, notice, that was negative 0.24, the x, and then 0 was y. Same thing here. This was 4.24, and the 0 was y. That's why we have to change y to 0, because at the x-intercepts, y is always 0. That's just a little FYI of understanding that you got to file in your mind. Coming back over here. Quadratic formula time. You could do this in your sleep. Seriously? You're going to sleep. Lee, come on, man. You hurt my feelings. Let's do this. Come on. Come on. Here we go. Here we go. Y is 0. We're rocking and rolling. X then is Dodger blue. Negative 1 times b. That's b is 2. Plus and minus the square root of 2 squared minus 4 times negative 1 times c is 5. Beautiful. All over 2 times negative 1. That's 2a. Whew! Marin, you with me? Discriminant first. Here we go. 4 minus negative 4 times positive. Negative 4. Yeah, it's negative times negative is positive 4 times 5. So I got a 4 plus 20. So I got square root of 24. Right? Let's break that puppy down. One more time? I thought you heard it. Ekasan? Yeah. So 4 is a perfect square, 6 is not. So I got 2 rad 6. We're rocking and rolling. 2 rad 6. Williams, remember we worked on that? Check that out. Remember breaking down radicals? Boom. Coming back now. My solutions, Hernandez. Ouch. X is, let's do it. Negative 1 times 2 is negative 2, plus and minus. This all became 2 rad 6. Awesome. All over negative 2. Awesome. I'm just surrounded by awesomeness. What happened? I don't want exact answers. Neither do you. We want approximate answers so we can graph these puppies. Of course. There's no way you're going to do this in your mind unless you're some genius.
Like you.
Exactly. Extra stems. Here we go. Here we go. So watch this. On my calculator, negative 2 plus 2 rad 6 divided by negative 2 is my first answer. Negative 2 minus 2 rad 6 divided by negative 2 is my second answer. Let's do it. Here we go. Leave me alone. Negative 2 plus 2 rad 6 equals, divided by negative 2, we're rocking and rolling, is negative 1.45. You guys with me, I trust? X is approximately negative 1.45. That's my first root, or x-intercept means the same thing. So that was negative 2 plus that. Now I'm going to do negative 2 minus 2 rad 6 divided by negative 2. All right, gentlemen, thanks. Negative 2 minus 2 rad 6 divided by negative 2, 3.45. Yeah? X is approximately 3.45. Plot those puppies, right? Plot rhymes with dot. You're the man. Relax. You guys are too much, man. Too much. Too much for Mungia. That was 4. Step 5 now. Rojas, read step 5 for me. Awesome. So let me plot. Plot rhymes with what? Spot, dot. Relax. Ready? Here's a vertex. 1, 6. Plot it with me. 1, 6 is right there. Remember that's step 3. Come on, you're killing me. Right here. Y is 6. Right here. This is it. Countdown. 15 seconds. Make sure this is right. Negative 1.45, and then y was 0. Look at negative 1.450. Let me plot that. Negative 1.450 is right there. Beautiful. And then 3.450. Y is 0. That's the coordinates. 3.450. We're rocking and rolling, you guys. Coming down. There's my vertex. Go for it, Castillo. Seriously.